I am A. Rajalasmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Madurai Sivasi Nadas Pioneer Meenakshi Women's College, Puvandi. My topic is advertising media. Topics covered by advertising meaning and definition, objectives of advertising media, press media, radio advertising, TV advertising, and cinema advertising. First, we will see about advertising meaning. Advertising is the action of calling public attention to an idea, good, or service through paid announcement by an identified sponsor. Definition. According to Kotler, advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation and promotion of ideas, goods, or services by an identified sponsor. Next, objectives of advertising. There are three main objectives of advertising. They are to inform. Advertisements are used to increase brand awareness and brand exposure in the target market. To persuade. Persuading customers to perform a particular task is a prominent objectives of advertising. Then last one, to remind. Another objectives of advertising is to reinforce the brand image and reassure the existing and potential customers about the brand vision. Then next we will see about advertising media. The word media is a plural form of advertising, plural form of medium, which is channel for passing advertising information to the customers. In other words, advertising media is the vehicle used to carry the advertising message from the sender to the intended receiver. Advertising media can be classified into four. They are direct and indirect advertising, indoor and outdoor advertising. First, we will see about direct advertising. If a message is to be communicated to specific person, then the type of advertising chosen is direct. The advertiser may write letters to consumers directly, persuading them to buy his product or service. This type of advertisement is called direct advertising. Then second one, indirect advertising. It means for people at large. It is not any specific person. Advertising made through indirect media can be heard and seen by anybody. Then third one, indoor advertising. One can sit indoor and read newspaper, magazine, journals, listen to radio, see television and films. This media is called indoor advertising. Then last one, outdoor advertising. Outdoor advertising are displayed outdoors. These advertisements are so located as to catch the eye and eye of the passers by immediately. These are the classification of advertising media. First, we will see about indoor advertising, press media. Press media is also called as print media. Print media is one of the oldest form of advertising method. Print media also remains is to be one of the most popular form of advertising because it can reach a wider target audience. There are various different types of print media. They are newspaper and magazine. First we will see about newspaper advertising. Newspaper is the most popular form of print media. In our country, newspaper are published in English, Hindi and other regional languages. These are the sources of news, opinions and current events. The advertiser communicates his message through newspaper which reaches to crores of people. Newspaper is that cover a wider selected geographical market and brand coverage can sell a product in the specific area. It is also flexible and timely. Advantages of newspaper advertising. First one, wide coverage. Newspaper serve local, regional and national markets. They reach people of all age group and all income levels both in cities and rural areas. Then second one, quick response. A newspaper are the carriers of current news. People trade them to find out the various development that take place daily. Newspaper advertisement have a sense of urgency. The public response to advertisement is immediate as it reaches them while they are fresh and are in repetitive mood. And then third one is flexibility. Advertisement can be inserted or changed practically overnight. Retail advertisers often make last minute changes in their newspaper advertisement to take full advantages of newly arrived product. Last minute concession to boost the sales. Then fourth one, it is regular and frequent. for those manufacturers who are more particular about the frequency of their message. There is nothing like newspaper advertising. Newspaper advertising keeps the product or the service constantly before the readers. It reminds them of the product or the service. Then fifth one is it is economical. Newspaper advertising, in view of the extent of coverage in terms of circulation, has one of the lowest cost per reader. Then disadvantages of newspaper advertising. It has a shortest life. Yes, newspaper have the shortest life. The average lifespan of a daily newspaper is 24 hours, and so is the life of one ad. Moreover, newspaper are usually read once, which limits the opportunity for advertising exposure to only one reading. Then second one is limited readership. As illiterate people cannot read the newspaper, the reach of advertisement is confined only to the educated person. Lack of quality reproduction. The paper in which a newspaper are printed are of low quality compared to magazine. Hence, advertisement may not be very appealing, which is an essential factor for any advertisement. Then fourth one is element of uncertainty. As many readers rush through the newspaper, hardly they may fail to see the advertisement totally. So the number of people who may miss out of the advertisement is more in newspaper. Then next advertisement is magazine advertising. Magazines are one of the oldest media. Magazines are periodically published. They cover a wide variety of topics, providing lesser reading. Magazines advertising are more prestigious than newspaper advertising. It provides high quality color reproduction. Magazine advertisements are magazine advertisement. It has a longer lifespan. Advantages of magazine advertising. Suitability of editorial content. Along with the generalized magazine, there are probably magazines available for each specific group of people. Magazines provide a suitable environment by way of unique editorial content which appeals to defined set of readers. As a result, magazines offer high amount of selectivity as compared to the forms of medium. Then second one, it has a longer life. As compared to other media, this is a great advantages of magazine advertising. Unlike newspaper, magazine are reread given an opportunity of repeat exposure. Magazine are read in lesser way, and so there is a possibility of high attention level for the ad and for the use of detailed copy. Then third one, high attraction value. Magazine advertising has a high attraction value due to high quality paper and superior photo reproduction both in color and black and white. Better quality. Due to high quality paper and superior printed technology, magazine offers advertiser quality printing, excellent picture reproduction and true to life color image. The advertisement message gets toned up because of detailed information, illustration and color combination. Then disadvantages of magazine advertising. Limited readership. While it is a habit of most of the educated people to read newspaper, the same is not the case with magazines, which is not a widely read. Hence, the readership is magazine is rather limited. And the next price. Magazine are compared to newspaper. The price is costlier. There are not many buy them. Restricted frequency. Magazines are published weekly, fortnightly, and monthly, etc. Unlike newspapers, hence advertiser cannot communicate with the consumers frequently as he could do in newspaper, radio, and TV advertisement. Then next we will see about electronic media. First one, radio advertising. Radio is one of the oldest medium of communication. It is also called word of mouth advertising. It is a different medium that attracts us through sound. This media is less expensive than other media. Even small retailers are able to afford radio advertisement. Coverage and appeal are wide. Spot programs can be arranged. Advantages of radio advertising. The advertiser can broadcast any number of commercials at time slots he feels is the most appropriate. Then second one, listening to radio is still popular, especially in rural India where not all households own television, hence it has wider coverage. Radio advertising is understood even by illiterate person. Advertisements are presented as a story or as a song to make them more interesting. Then demerits of advertising. In the absence of visuals, the impact of radio advertising is only limited. Certain radio programs contain numerous advertisements, hence it is doubtful whether all such advertisements could be remembered by the listeners. It is not suitable to product which require a demonstration will advertising. The next we are see about television advertising. With rapid growth of information technology and electronic media, television has topped the list among the media of advertising. TV has the most effective impact as it appeals to both the eye and the ear. Product can be shown, their use can be demonstrated, and their utilities can be told over television. Advertisements are shown in TV during short breaks. And then advertising media advantages of TV advertising. First one, ability to create deep impact. Television is a perfect synchronization of sound, sight, motion, and color. It successfully catch the viewers' attention. It is the ideal medium of exhibit product, including its demonstration. Then second point, it is selective and flexible. Like radio, newspaper, advertising, TV is highly flexible and a selective medium. It can be used locally, regionally, and nationally. The advertiser are free. The advertiser are free. The advertiser are free to choose the time slots and the nature of messages to the viewers through sponsored program and announcement. Then third one is it is a mass communication media. Television viewing a highly popular even in rural India. It is mass medium where an entire family is exposed to it, perhaps several hours a day. Then fourth one is helps distribution and dealers. A TV campaign of a product or a service is appreciated by dealers and local merchants. TV has more prestigious and glamour than any other media. That is why wholesaler and retailer of your product are very impressed by TV advertising in view of its immense popularity and try to stock more the products that are advertised in television. And then fifth one, it is immensely popular. The most striking feature of TV medium is instantaneous transmission of sight, motion, sound, and color. Irrespective of wherever an event took place in the world. Of all the media, TV is the closest to replicate the actual life conditions. Then we are say about demerits of TV media. It suffers a shortest life. The commercial message on TV has very short life. For a moment it is viewed and heard, and the next moment it is gone. It does not remain as a part of household like a magazine or a calendar on the wall. It is very expensive. High cost of advertising on television is another serious limitation. In recent years, the rate have risen so much, and it is bigger than of newspaper, magazine, radio, and outdoor media. Then third one is too many commercials. TV advertising suffers from overcrowding of too many commercials in very short span of time. Both the advertisers and the viewers complain about it. Then next is cinema media. Cinema or film advertising is yet another medium of publicity characterized by sound, motion, color, vision, and timeliness on a large silver screen. This audio visual medium has a wide range starting from ordinarily slide presentation to the film screening. For showing advertisement is a movie theater, the advertiser is responsible for having his film produced and distributed. Normally, production and exhibition of the film are handled by specialized advertising agency. Merits of cinema advertising: deep impact. Screen advertising has a deep impact on the viewers because of large screen size and the fine picture presented to the viewers combined with sound, color, motion, and vision. Then second one is it is selective and flexible. The cinema audience consists of all segment of the society, differing in living standards, educational level, etc. But all are interested in the advertising message, as there is something for everyone. Then third one is mass publicity. A cinema hall offers its unique speciality. Today, a capacity of a theater ranges between 1,000 to 3,000 persons per show. Neither radio nor television can match on this aspect. Then fourth one is versatility. Film advertising cuts across the barrier of literacy and language and reaches the audience and make them spellbound. Then demerits of cinema media. It is costlier. Screen advertising is a costly affair. It involves lots of activities than advertisement. If not, it involves a lot of activities such as selection of crew, film shooting, distribution, and exhibition. Then second one is problem of indifference. The cinema audience is basically interested in feature film than advertisement. If not all, majority of the audience reason such advertisement message during the entertainment. Then third one is it has limited coverage. The one boost of screen advertising as a mass media, it has limited coverage. If we take the Indian sense, there are hardly 6,000 towns with 15,000 theaters for more than 1,000 million people. Further, the advertisement films which are shot are based on urban lifestyle, whereas cinema is very popular in rural areas, especially at present. Thank you.